Hey everyone, and welcome to This Is How. Today we will be making some tea eggs. You can find all of the tools, ingredients, and utensils necessary to make this in the description down below. First off, place a pot of cool water onto the burner. Next, you'll want to place 2 to 3 tablespoons of moving Right Oolong into the water. Moving Right Oolong is a tea-based spice blend that involves dehydrated soy sauce, oolong tea, a little bit of sugar, and garlic. It's very good. I am only using 2 tablespoons because I'm only making 2 eggs. You can feel free to add in as much or as little as you desire. This is included for its chili in here. After everything has been placed into the water, set it to medium-high so this way it can come to a boil. I just wanted to take a moment to thank you all for clicking on this video. I know it's considerably different compared to last week, but this time I wanted to try putting in some more new edits. Over on my Patreon page, I actually post these videos a day early, unless something comes up, but that's besides the point. The moment that your mixture begins to boil, set your temperature down to medium or medium-low. Now that the mixture has calmed down a bit, grab your tongs or a slotted spoon and gently place your room temperature eggs into the mixture. Don't worry if your eggs happen to crack, because that is what we're going to be doing in the next step anyway. I only made 2 eggs in this round because I wanted to use them for one dish this week and one dish next week. You'll see a sneak photo of that on my Instagram and my Facebook pages online. Now that your eggs are in the hot liquid, make sure to set your timer for 2 to 3 minutes, depending on if you want a runny, soft-boiled, or a hard egg. In this video, I'm setting it for 3 minutes, so that way I can make a soft-boiled egg. With your eggs going, make sure to take the time to grab a bowl of ice water. Now that the timer's beeped, take your ladle or tongs and place the slightly cooked eggs into the ice water. Let them sit in there for like 30 seconds to a minute until you're able to handle them. Now that it's been approximately a minute, I'm able to handle these. So once again, if you can't touch them yet, make sure to keep them in there until you're able to. You don't want to accidentally burn yourself. Pick up one of the eggs and begin cracking it with a cream soup spoon. That's what I'm using. You can feel free to use the same spoons that you used to measure the spices earlier. Be careful when you're placing your now cracked egg back into the liquid. I recommend using either the tongs or the slotted spoon from earlier. Don't use your hands like I am here. That is dangerous and I really should not have done that. Now that your eggs are cracked and back into the liquid, I set the timer for about 5 minutes to achieve a nice soft-boiled egg where the yolk still has a vibrant yellow to it. If you would like a runny yolk, you would only need to cook these eggs for about 2 to 3 more minutes. If you want hard-boiled eggs, you should cook them for about 10 minutes. And if you want the traditional Chinese style, you're going to want to boil them at a low temperature for 30 minutes. In order for me to preserve that soft yellow center, I'm taking the eggs out and placing them into ice water to shock the process. With your eggs out and back into the cold water, turn off the heat and set your mixture aside to let it cool. When you're doing the traditional Chinese technique, you can just turn off the heat and let your eggs sit in there until they cool off or until you're ready to eat them after the 30 minutes. With the mixture cooling down, I'm going to be peeling the eggs off so that way they can marinate in the mixture directly. I ate the egg that I split in half and decided to set this other egg into this side bowl so that way I could pour in the now cold mixture and refrigerate it for the next couple days. You'll see a sneak picture of what I decide to make using that in this upcoming week's video. Stay spicy!